Hi everyone. So people were asking me how to trade. And to be able to trade, firstly, you need to find where the trade area is. And the trade is over here in the second section and then trade. But before you trade, you also have to look for how to trade and you also need to find cards that you can trade. So to trade a card, you need to go to collection and then trade. Collections, that's over here. Perfect. And then just put it for trade. And what this allows you to do is um, you can basically be able to trade it. And sometimes you're looking for cards that you don't have and you want to have it. And then you'll have so many cards that's going to be quite messy. So there's also certain own function, which basically shows all the cards you don't have, just like this. And there's also filters like, say, standard or expanded or even sets over here, which helps you find out which cards you want. So say I don't have Absol, I put in for my want. Now it's going to be my want list. And also, there's also promo, which I did not know until before, like what promo was, because it's something that's not in a set. And you can also click for promo, and then you can keep these for once, you know? And you'll have a lot of cards, and sometimes you really want to finish the sets. If you're like collection purpose like me, but if you're playing competitive, you probably don't want to look for all the cards and only certain cards that you actually need to make certain decks. So as you see here, go to trade sections, and each trade will cost you around 8 coins. And these coins you can get it from playing a lot of verses. And if you just started, I wouldn't say to get the trades because I want you guys to see the market beforehand. So say there's also observables trade option or things that people will be trading. And trading in Pokemon is not really reliable until you know the Pokemon market. And for that, you need to go to TCG Park. I'll show you that in the next section about the price guide, but this is just for the general idea for people to know which ones. Because if you look over here, this is definitely not worth an astral pack because maybe it is, but maybe it is not. If you're like in a hurry, you just invest. And most people are in a hurry all the time, but in Pokemon in general, you should not be in a hurry at all because like if you rush it, you're not going to get the best value for it. You know. So now there's also like just like trading, you can also do for review. And for what I normally do is anything that I really want, I put for review. Anything I really need for just for collection purpose, I put for one. And this again, this is very simple, right? You just go to collection because that shows everything. You'll have your energy, gameplays, I have a lot of gameplay. I have released, I think this is mainly for trading. That's why I got it like really early because maybe people want to have it. That's what I was thinking, and then they'll have packs. And normally most people would not even put their packs up because people are will send you random trades that you don't really need in trade. And more than like you can also find trade in trading posts, and this is like my favorite place. And I'll just say looking for once the trade binder. Now we know we don't have binder, but physically we'll have binders and we'll have a lot, and I'm pretty sure you won't be able to have everything in your binder in one binder, like especially for my Yu-Gi-Oh binders and Pokemon, I would have like so many different binders. So yeah, just have simple wants, you know, for one. I mean, you'll have all your wants, and these are like things. This is so earned because, of course, my wants are going to be things that I don't have, right? But like, and when you have your wants, you just remove them, and what happens is show earned doesn't show anything, right? But show not owned, you'll have so many things. And this is the importance of just analyzing how to use, if you have any of these ones, you can contact me online because I really need these cards. Just it's mainly for the collection purposes, and yeah. So there's a lot of wants that I need because I don't have so many cards, but I just need like one of them just for the trading purpose. And the reason why I was say for everybody to trade now before live is because in live there's no trading one options, but apparently you can send all your cards from TCG online to live somehow in future. So doing it now will save you a lot of times because most people don't have that money to buy like all the sets and collection, And in live, what happens is apparently if you complete a set, you actually be able to have like certain points or something like I don't know achievement. That's why there are only a few sets that I've actually completed, such as Champion Path. And like if you see so unearned, I have a lot of champion parts, right? So like I have completed the champion part, I think. Okay, sorry, just need to figure out a little bit. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing here. So it's kind of weird not to have champion part in this one. Okay, I have no idea. So I'm basically again going back to trade. Okay, I haven't showed you how to trade yet. I've only shown you how like how to get things ready for trade. So normally what I normally do before I for trade is cards for one, and trading does take time. This is why what I normally do is like listen to music, playing non-copyrighted songs, make it a little bit vibey. And then you'll have things like this with how I'm doing. I'm not sure if it's with the back, but ooh, full up. I need this card, so you just do accept trade. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but and normally what you see is that things like these power tablets, okay, that's power tablet, and this is only like for the collection. And most of these things are not worth an RCSV stars, because the RCSV star is like 48 packs or something like that, like a billion stars or something like that. And most of the time people are kind of stingy and they want all the best for themselves and not like actually do fair trade, and that's why you have to be careful. Okay, that's actually pretty fair trade. I'll think about it. I think and generally like, like finding those two ones for one is not a bad idea, but I need to find another Kriba because I don't have another one. And then you see that like these are staples, so you have those alternate art. When you look at this, it's like alternate art for shiny is like physical. The thing about Pokemon is physical and online has very different gap. And I know it's still not that worth it, but you can probably get like an alternate art facility for well much cheaper than um than you'd expect in like physical, because this online is more about competitive format, like where you trying to test out decks and stuff and things like that. And I'm sorry for going so long. So going back, there's two types of trade. So private trade is trade with your friends. Your friends list will be here, and normally I just search my friend, like and then he'll have his massive trade list. Massive, I tell you, it's very massive, and you could make it lower by looking at the newest to oldest to find standard format, expanded. You could even expand just to find oldest, and you see a lot of cards that I need, like once. But the reason why I can't do it because I don't really have things to give to him. But he's like a very good friend of mine. Like I'll probably share it to him just to make sure that he sends it to me somehow in the future. But like, yeah, these are the cards that I need, kind of thing. Especially the EV, because I don't know, have another one. And then you just go want. Perfect. And I'm gonna send him a trade, but I don't have a trade. Oh, I do have some cards that he needs, I guess. Does he still need? Oh, he doesn't need any of these. Then I'll go, yeah, basic a trade, and then once you're done, you just do click done. This is like your friends one, so this is only friends. But now there's an option of going public. So that was like just to show you the friend one, and I'll show you the public one. And I'll go for one, and I need something like this one. So I'll probably give like gameplay for it. Is it worth like gameplay? Probably not. It's just a sample. Like maybe I don't know which set it is. It's probably a promo. It's probably like a promo. And then you have created a trade, and now you don't see the trade, right? But like you can go my trade office. Again, Pokemon online. It's not like very fast. It's yeah. There we go. Sometimes like, why is it not there? It's like making me wait. It's like need patience, I guess. And this is pretty fun. You have things, and then you see trades over here. Looking for all symmetry reverse holos. Does anyone have a money for trade? I'm willing to trade. Yeah, there'll be like a lot of trade options, right? And look, trade complete already. That's when it shows when I've traded like and accepted. And once you have your cards, this is only for collection purpose. But like you just and if you don't know how to make friends, you go over here, click on them, add friend, done. If you're looking for me, my name is Prosome. You just go Prosome, and that's me, so I can't add myself, right? But if you want to add someone like over here, Captain Iron, that's pretty hard difficult name, but Captain Iron, and then you send a friend request. He's probably thinking I'm looking for trade, which I'm not, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna send me like the thing. So yeah, but no worries. I added him, and now remove friend. He's gonna think like, what did I just do? But yeah, you saw how I traded, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to go straight away to thing. Um so in public offers, right? It's calculating all the things that you have and what people are looking for trade and so on. So you kind of have to like go like towards the bottom. Like RCSV stuff from UV is not worth it. Like you see it, not don't do it because you need to know how to be like easier for on yourself, and you have to go to TCG Park. They'll probably put a link afterwards to show TCG Park, and we can. It's probably the best price guide, and don't look at TCG players and stuff because that's more physical, right? Like, but TCG Park is for online games specifically, like what's happening in the market. But and even then, sometimes it's not ready. Like sometimes it will be saying, oh, it's like 10 booster packs, and that will be like a random person. So you have to look at the graph of it. And this is the reason why I'm not showing it in this video because it's gonna be so long. It's probably I don't even know how long it is already. Yeah, I don't know why I don't really have much option at the moment, but if I want to do the acceptable trade option, but as you go towards the bottom, you'll have more bigger options, and it goes up to like 48 hours, right? So you're only looking at 2 hours once, and that's why most people will probably like just buy take stuff. So most things on the top won't be good. You get what I mean? Like you know how like in retail top people, most people like avocados, like most people touch and move around and stuff, and the ones at the bottom maybe like the best like ones. I don't know, I like shopping. So yeah, just don't take the top ones. You can just skip it and then go down. But the thing is, what happens with Pokemon is that it takes long, very long for them to show like the things at the bottom, you know. And this is why what I normally do is have like a phone like somewhere over here, and then um watch movie. Then just go skip down, try to go skip down. Yep, 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 yep. You know, perfect. It's like that's the general plan. Also, once again, this is just a refresher. I play standard, so I'll only go sword and sealed arrow. I'll go least to most, and these are things I do not have. See, I don't even have this Bolton, and I'm gonna look for Bolton. Shout out to Amy and Go. Yeah, like if you're not in the Discord, I'll definitely find the Discord link. Also, if you want to join Discord and stuff like Pokemon related, let me know. I'll and I'll look for Barrel because that's like my favorite card to trade with. But I'm not sure if I will get Bolton right now because there are definitely a lot of cards that you probably want. This one, I'm not sure if it's like the right trade, but it's done. Created trade. Normally for me, personally, my list will be very done. Like there will be so many things, but I don't want to bore you guys. So I'm pretty sure I've shown most of the things. And also, what you really want to do is if you're trying to trade Big Barrel, right? Look at Big Barrel. I don't know how to spell it. But I look a bit diff. Oh, of course. I don't have it for one. No wonder. No wonder. So I was only looking at cards that people wanted. Sometimes something happens that you don't know. You have versus non-match based find your results. Okay. Okay, so there were such results. So again, sometimes you have things set for once and stuff. So there's like a little bit of things. So now I'll probably look. Again, loading takes time. So so if you're looking for cards, right? I'll go Arceus because that's like a really thing. You see Arceus, and this is what people want to give to Arceus for, which is only 3 packs, you know? And this is what people want Arceus to be given for 5. So you kind of have an idea of how much the Arceus is worth. So if people want to buy for 3, people want to sell for 5. If you do it for 4, you'll have a trade easily. And I don't say that you should do this option, but I guess it will kind of save the time. It just shows you how much that things are going for. So if I want to give my Darkrai, okay, yeah, I know there's going to be so many different types of Darkrai's. If I give this, I'll get this, but that's all on it. So if I give that, if I get a Darkrai, I'll have to give 4 Astral Pack, right? But sometimes people will be like, "Oh no, I'm just gonna give you 1 Astral Pack for your Darkrai," you know. And often the time it's gonna be the same people. You see how you're selling Darkrai? Like he's giving me, he wants me to give him a Darkrai V-Star, and he wants to get Darkrai as well, right? And then it's like same thing. It's like not worth it. Like Darkrai V-Star, but people want this to 23 Astrals, like with these two, like these two things are not worth it anything. So you just like there will be a lot of stinginess going on. I'm also not saying they're stingy or not, but like you just have to be careful on when you trade. And now that's all for me for this episode of Trade. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I would like love to show you how to do things, collections, trade, want, review, and you can also like check what like things like if you just want to say for once, this is one I need more of it, so I'm not gonna remove it, and then you just restore not own, and you'll have then very big options, and then you can go one from evolving skies because I have like 32 of it, and then you'll have one from evolving skies. This is the same for the trainer, energies, packs, you know. Even this in gameplay, you will have be able to do stuff. So have a nice day. And I'm sorry, I'm like playing like music from on the phone, uncopyrighted. It says it's not copyrighted, so should be good. Take care. Have a nice day. Hasta la vista. Bye bye.